Yo guys, this is my 1 to 99 divination guide, and in this guide I'm going to be showing you the best way for you to get 99 divination. So first of all, we're going to look at some useful items that will help you along your way. The first one is the Diviner's outfit, and this can be won from Treasure Hunter. There are 5 pieces in the set and you get 1% bonus XP per piece that you wear, but if you're wearing the whole set then you get a 6% bonus XP instead of the 5% bonus XP. So if you've won any pieces from Treasure Hunter, just make sure you're wearing it when you're training your divination. If you're going to be training your divination a lot, I highly suggest getting these Enrichment Auras, and these increase your chance of obtaining enriched memories. So for tier 1 it's increased by 3%, tier 2 is 5, tier 3 is 7, tier 4 is 10, and tier 5 is 15. I'll explain what enriched memories are later on in the video if you don't know what they are already, so don't worry if you don't know what they are just yet. There are a couple of summoning familiars that you can use. The first one is the Nightmare Muzpa, and you can use this at 81 summoning. Basically, when you're collecting memories and your inventory is full, you can still continue to collect them and the Muzpa will hold 32 of them. And it also gives you an increased chance of 3% of finding enriched memories. And also at 88 you can use a light creature, and this gives a 10% chance of converting memories instantly. And it also has a special move that increases this to 50% chance for 6 minutes. Sometimes when you're collecting memories, these Chronicle fragments will fly out of them. I'll show you what these look like later on in the video. But these provide Hunter XP equivalent to 10 times your Hunter level. So for example, if you have 70 Hunter, it'll give you 700 Hunter XP when you collect it. And you can have up to 30 of them at a time, and you have to hand them in 10 at a time. They can be handed in to Ilwyn, who is in the Amlord clan in Prif, or May Stormbrewer, who is in the camp west of the Lumbridge crater. Or if you have completed the World Wakes quest, then you can deposit them at the altar within Guthix's cave for 33% more XP. When you hand them in to either of these things, you will get Divination XP, so just be sure to collect them whenever they fly out, because this will help your Divination XP per hour, and it will also give you some Hunter XP as well. Lastly, we have Boons. Now these are untradeable items, so that means you're going to have to make them yourself, and once you create and use a boon for a particular type of energy, that will give you a permanent effect of gaining 10% more XP and energy when converting that particular memory. So for example, at level 10 I can make the boon of flickering energy, and to make this I need 100 pale of flickering energy. When I create and use this boon, I'll gain 10% more XP and energy when I'm collecting flickering memories. So at level 20 I can use the bright energy one, at level 30 I can use the glowing energy, level 40 the sparkling energy, level 50 the gleaming energy, level 60 the vibrant energy, level 70 the lustrous energy, level 75 the elder energy, level 80 the brilliant energy, level 85 the radiant energy, level 90 the luminous energy, and level 95 the incandescent energy. So before I show you what to train on for each level, I'm going to show you how to actually train divination. You are going to go to one of the divination areas corresponding to your level. I will show you which ones you need to go to for your level later on. And you basically just want to click on these things flying around and collect memories from them. When you are collecting these, you will gain normal memories and you will gain enriched ones. The enriched ones basically just give you more XP. Once you have a full inventory, just head over to this energy rift. So you will have 3 options that you convert your memories to. You can convert them to energy, and this will give you energy and hardly any XP. You can convert them to regular XP, and this will allow you to keep the energy that you've gained from collecting memories. Or you can convert them to enhanced XP, and to convert them to this enhanced XP you're going to need energy corresponding to the ones that you're siphoning. So for example, if you are siphoning pale wisps, you are going to need pale energy when you are converting them. You can buy energy from the Grand Exchange so you don't have to collect it yourself, and I highly recommend buying the energy to get the extra XP, because divination is a really slow skill and you'll be thankful for any extra XP that you can get. Also, every now and again these enriched memories will spawn. Make sure you get onto them as soon as they spawn, because these will only give you enriched memories, and as I mentioned earlier, enriched memories give you more XP. And finally, this is the Chronicle fragment that I told you about earlier. It will occasionally fly out of the wisp that you are siphoning, and it will just fly around the area like this, so just make sure you grab it as soon as you see it. So yeah, that's pretty much how to train divination for each level. It doesn't change all the way up to 99. The only thing that will change is the location that you're training at, and I'm going to show you where you should be training at for your level right now. So from 1 to 10 you should be training on pale wisps. You'll get 4000 XP per hour, but if you're using it with energy you will get 5000 XP per hour. They are located just south of Drano village, so to get here just use the lodestone and run a bit south. From 10 to 20 you want to be training on flickering wisps. They give 8000 XP per hour, but 10,000 if you're using energy, and they are located just north of Falador, so if you want to get here just use the lodestone and they are right next to the lodestone. From 20 to 30 train on bright wisps. They give 11,000 XP per hour but 13,000 if you're using energy, and they are located just between Varrock and the dig site, so if you want to get here just teleport to Varrock and run east. From 30 to 40 you want to be training on glowing wisps. They give 15,000 XP per hour but 18,000 if you are training with energy, and they are located just south of Sears Village. So to get here you can just use the Sears Village lodestone and run south. You can also use the Camelot lodestone to teleport to Sears, and then just run south as well. From 40 to 50 train on sparkling wisps. They give 23,000 XP per hour but 28,000 if you're using energy, and they are located just southeast of Relica. To get here you can just use the Fremennik Province lodestone, or you can use the fairy ring code AJR. From 50 to 60 you can train on gleaming wisps. They give 34,000 XP per hour but 41,000 if you're using energy, and they are located just northeast of Shiloh Village. So to get here you can just use the Karamja lodestone and just run south, or you can use the fairy ring code CKR. Also you can buy a Tybro 1 teleport from the Grand Exchange and use that, or if you have Karamja gloves 3 or higher you can use them as well to teleport here. From 60 to 70 train on vibrant wisps. They give 44,000 XP per hour but 53,000 if you're training with energy. They are located north of mobilizing armies, and to get here just use a ring of dueling to teleport here. From 70 to 75 or 80 train on lustrous wisps. They give 54,000 XP per hour but 66,000 with energy, and they are located just north of Canifis. To get here just use the Canifis lodestone, or you can use a Slayer ring to get to the Slayer Tower. Alternatively, from 75 to 80 you can train on Elder Wisps. You have to have done the Fate of the Gods quest to access these wisps, and they will give you 57,000 XP per hour, but if you're using energy they will give you 69,000 XP per hour. They're located in the Elder Halls, and you can access this by using the 6th stage circuit that you get from completing the quest. Just use that to teleport to the World Gate and then teleport to the Elder Hall once you get there. From 80 to 85 you can train on Brilliant Wisps. These give 60,000 XP per hour but 73,000 with energy, and they are located just east of the Mage Training Arena. So to get here just use a Ring of Dueling to teleport to the Duel Arena and just run north, or you can use the fairy ring code BIP. From 85 to 90 you should train on Radiant Wisps. These give 65,000 XP per hour but 79 if you are training with energy, and they are located on the Dragontooth Island. To get here use an Ectophile to get to Port Phasmattis, or you can charter a ship to Port Phasmattis. Once you get to Port Phasmattis you can just use a boat to get to the Dragontooth Island from there. From 90 to 95 you should train on Luminous Wisps. They give 71,000 XP per hour but 83,000 XP per hour if you are training with energy. They are located just south of Sophonem. To get here just use a Pharaoh Scepter to get to the Jar Savra Pyramid, which is located in Sophonem, or you can use a Polnivnich teleport and get a magic carpet ride to Sophonem. And lastly, from 95 to 99 you can train on Incandescent Wisps. They give 82,000 XP per hour and 97,000 XP per hour with energy, and they are located just south of the Poison Waste. To get here you can just use a Ring of Dueling to get to Castle Wars, or you can use the fairy ring code BKP. But anyways, that's the end of the guide. I hope this helped you. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you're new, and peace!